I've known ever since I was a little girl that I was going to come to the University of Iowa.
I've always been a Hawkeye fan my entire life.
I knew that this was a place that I could thrive and really get involved.
I wanted to make sure that if I chose a college campus, I wasn't just a college kid invading the town for 9 months of the year. I really wanted to feel incorporated with downtown life and on campus.
It's really inviting and welcoming. And also we have so many award-winning trees. Nobody talks about the trees. I talk about the trees though.
Being a Hawkeye to me means being a part of a greater whole, but it also means your family.
Everyone here is so creative and talented.
I think the saying like, once a Hawkeye, always a Hawkeye is so true.
You just really get that sense of camaraderie.
It's like having a hug that will never let go and will carry on with you throughout the rest of your life.
The community that I felt here has just been awesome for all 4 years and really something that I've enjoyed being a part of.
For me, it's family, it's community, it's the Iowa Wave, Caitlin Clark.
Here comes Clark. How will she go for history?
40 years from now, I'm gonna be like, well, I technically knew her by association.
My earliest memory was going to an Iowa football game.
The Penn State-Iowa game, where we knocked off Penn State. That's probably my favorite. Oh my gosh, that was so fun.
It really has been this Iowa community that has pushed me to just try everything, to be bigger than what I thought I could be when I first came to Iowa.
You can have an impact on people and you might not even realize it, even from the little things that you do, just like saying hi to people and getting to know them, to like leading dance marathon and raising $1.45 million.
There's something so magical about the University of Iowa. Everyone that you'll meet is willing to talk to you, everyone's willing to help you. Everyone wants to see the best for you.
Thank you to my parents. They have believed in me, they've supported me, they've listened to me.
I'm a first-generation student, so my parents made a lot of sacrifices for me to go to college, and so I really appreciate them.
You're my biggest support system and my rock.
I get like emotional talking about it.
Thanks to my sister and my brother-in-law for also being really supportive to me throughout all of college, especially when Dance Marathon came around. It was really great to have you guys.
Thank you to my sister Sasha for sitting through this commencement ceremony.
Thank you so much to the faculty and other mentors here on campus who helped shape me as an artist and shape my professional career.
You guys mean more to me than you will ever know, and I cherish you all and love you all very deeply.
Welcome to the Spring 2024 College of Nursing Commencement Ceremony. I'm Julie Zerwick, Dean of the College of Nursing. I first want to congratulate the graduates of our BSN and RN to BSN programs. Extend our warm welcome to your friends and family as you graduate. We are so pleased to have you to bear witness to this milestone accomplishment. We are privileged and grateful to have been a part of your graduate's life for the past few years. The entire university community shares your pride and happiness on this very special occasion. Thank you to Graduate Marshal Jen Martinez for leading the student processional, and Molly Vancic from Hands Up Communications for the sign language interpretation. Many people are joining me on stage for this celebration today. Please stand as you are introduced. Representing the College of Nursing Administration, Associate Professor of Instruction, Director of the MSN Entry into Practice Program, and Interim Associate Dean for Undergraduate and RN Programs, Sarah McVeigh. Executive Associate Dean, Sandy Dack Hirsch. Representing the university's central administration and conferring the degrees, Executive Vice President and Provost Kevin Kriegel. Our honored guests, College of Nursing Distinguished Alumni Award recipient, Karen Bioro. BSN pre-licensure class speaker, Alyssa Nansen. RN BSN class speaker, Rachel Trum. And Jack B. King University librarian, John Colshaw. Faculty from the College of Nursing joining us on stage include Brenda Dury, Juliana Souza Talarico, Katie Knox, Lindell Joseph, Julie Stanek-Hutt, Katie Cherwin, Deborah Strobel, Teresa Bechtel, Anita Nicholson, Betty Malin, Saida Thomas, Emily Griffin, Jan Miller, Keela Herr, Lynette Cooper, Colin Rogers, and Cormac O'Sullivan. Faculty assisting behind the scenes include Frances Kuhnle and Ruth Grossman. Also assisting us are our College of Nursing staff, Leah Kopis, Riza Falk, Katie Mahosky, Rebecca Miller, Megan Klein, Anita Corey, Kristen Hansen, Abby Beadle, Linda Myers, Corey Landstrom, and Susan Trey. So good morning. As I stand here today, I'm looking at a group of nursing students who have overcome a lot in the last few years. Some of you may not have walked across the stage for your high school commencement. Many of you started your college career online, and all of you navigated earning your Bachelor of Nursing degree during a pandemic. I feel I can speak for everyone here when I say that we are honored and excited to be part of this special day celebrating your accomplishment. When I speak at commencement, my remarks are traditionally inspired by a book. Since the University of Iowa is the top public university in the country for writing across the curriculum, as well as for nursing, which we've probably repeated several times in the last 24 hours, the books I choose are usually from graduates of the University of Iowa. This year, however, my remarks are inspired by something else. The university has been recognized nationally for women's basketball. The popularity of the sport skyrocketed this season, and the Hawkeyes played a principal role in this upsurge. People who never watched a game before began talking about screens and goats and shots from the logo. I confess I was drawn in as well, making friendly wagers with fellow deans from the University of Connecticut, which we won, and the University of South Carolina. We won last year, not this year. So, what does basketball have to do with nursing? Actually, a surprising amount. We can learn valuable lessons from this year's championship team. So first, work as a team and lift up those around you. Each player on this team had shining moments and assured their teammates did as well. Wherever your nursing career takes you, be it an urban children's hospital, a rural family practice clinic, a university research lab, or the front of a classroom, you will be part of a team. Use the skills and knowledge you have gained during your time here to be the best nurse you can be and lift up your teammates as they too strive to reach their full potential. Second, see the big picture. A key aspect of the women's basketball team's success lies with the ability to see the big picture on the court and not be blinded with what is right in front of you. As nurses, we are also trained to see the big picture and must remember to think holistically when developing person-centered care, recognizing that our patients are individuals living within multiple complicated contexts. Third, acknowledge those who came before. Every chance they get, the members of the team acknowledge the women who paved the way for their success, who kicked down the door so I could walk in stride, as Clark says. Women like Dawn Staley, Maya Moore, Vivian Stringer. Your journey, too, is influenced by the generations who came before you. They propelled nurses' growth into the highly respected profession it is today and set the stage for you to take it even further. And finally, seek joy. When watching them play, this team's love of the game and the joy of it brings them an undeniable amount of satisfaction. Find the work that brings you that kind of joy. Maybe it's helping families in the NICU. Maybe it's precepting nursing students and discovering a love of teaching. You may not find it right away. You may find it where you least expect it, but let your decisions guide you towards the work you love. Wherever your journey as an Iowa nurse takes you, keep these lessons from your fellow Hawkeyes in mind. Lift up those around you, think holistically, stay humble, and seek joy. Congratulations, class of 2024. It is now my pleasure to introduce Alyssa Nansen, who will speak on behalf of the Spring 2024 BSN pre-licensure graduates. A few more words to say about Alyssa. And you may not know this, but she's a 2020 graduate of Munster High School in Munster, Indiana. Alyssa credits her mother, a nurse, with opening her eyes to the world of nursing and the opportunities it offers. While at the College of Nursing, Alyssa has been a part of the Young Community Nurse Clinician Program and has served on the Iowa Association of Nursing Students Board of Directors in multiple positions, most recently as president. She also participated in Honors in Nursing, completing a year-long research project with the support of College of Nursing professors Ruth Grossman and Teresa Bechtel. Alyssa's future plans include her growing her skills in the pediatric intensive care before returning to school for either a Doctor of Nursing practice, a PhD, or a law degree. She plans to intertwine her interests of health policy and nursing throughout her career. Please welcome our BSN class speaker, Alyssa.
Ooh, where's my paper? Oh, the tab. Sorry. Thank you for your patience. Fellow graduates, faculty, friends and family, welcome. I'd like to do a special shout out to my best friend and sister, Daniela Nansen, who was also adopted into the Otwell family yesterday at the pinning ceremony, where she was my personal photographer. A round of applause for Daniela, please. My name is Alyssa Nansen, and it is an honor to stand before you today as we reminisce upon the journey we took to reach the light at the end of the tunnel. The path was easy, like riding a bike, except the bike was on fire, and you were on fire, and everything was on fire. Okay, it wasn't easy. We were immediately met by COVID-19. It was a jarring start for people from Chicago suburbs and across the US, hoping to make friends. We started online. No one could fathom how tall Dylan was, or the fact that Aubrey wasn't almost 6 feet tall. COVID denied us many opportunities to build connections, and somehow, we still did. Despite the odds, we managed to build a strong community and find solace in each other. We have come so far. I'll never forget when we had our white coat ceremony 2 years ago and took our group photo. At that point in time, I could name maybe 30 people, and that's being generous. Now, I'm positive we could go down that list and not only name each person, but also list a fun fact and their nursing specialty of choice. It's no surprise that us coming together came easy post-quarantine. The community we built already had a strong foundation. We are people who care, people who want to help, people who have a passion for advocacy. It means that if someone here were to suddenly break their leg, they would have 80 almost nurses rushing to their aid. But maybe don't break your leg, we still have to take the NCLEX and get our license first. While we prepare to embark on our nursing careers, we often hear this phrase, remember your why. I want everyone to take a moment, close your eyes, and envision your earliest memory of wanting to pursue a career in healthcare. We all chose to be nurses for different reasons, but the underlying reason is often because we want to help and make a positive impact in other people's lives. These values are what make us nurses. Outside of the exciting skills of putting in IVs and figuring out that tube goes where, we have chosen a rewarding profession. We are challenged every day to be leaders and innovators. The countless hours we have put into prep packets, studying, and learning at clinical have shaped us into the people that we are today. The way that we're able to connect is magic. It's one reason many of us chose this profession. And while you might one day meet a nurse from Louisiana or Washington and think, what could we possibly have in common? Let me tell you, the blood, sweat, tears, and ominous bodily fluids that we have all encountered weave this web of connection. And on the note of tears, I want to take a moment to shout out all of the wonderful people who have stood by our side along the way. It isn't easy. We support people at their lowest points. We see things that others could not fathom. While it is a rewarding career, it can be emotionally intense. Thank your loved ones and continue to lean on your support team. When I think back to why I chose to become a nurse, I laugh. I was dead set on becoming the President of the United States. It could still happen. I didn't know that I wanted to be a nurse until 2 years ago, and I have so many people to thank. I was shown how brilliant nurses are. Oh no. One moment, please. And I was shown how brilliant nurses are by the wonderful professors and role models that we have here in Iowa City. People who challenge the status quo every day and encourage us to do the same. But most importantly, I want to acknowledge my mom. She is the embodiment of a community health nurse. And it took me going to Africa to realize it. She lives every day as a nurse, and her impact, oh my God. And her impact goes so far beyond the traditional healthcare setting. She has helped me realize my why. We all have preceptors, professors, and family members who inspire us every day. And now it's our turn to become leaders for others. I am so proud of each and every one of you, and I am constantly inspired by what you do. We come from diverse backgrounds with varying interests, and only time will tell where each of us will end up. Our opportunities are limitless. Whether you work bedside, become a nurse leader, take your favorite professor's job, or become the CEO of a hospital, you're going to do amazing things. And I can't wait to see what you do. We've been saying that there's a light at the end of the tunnel for so long, but the truth is that we are the light, and it's been with us the whole time. We are burning suns filled with passion and determination, and will venture off into new environments where we will shine our light and make an impact on so many lives. We will build up our communities and change the world one patient at a time. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it.
So thank you, Alyssa. Among the graduates we are recognizing today are those who completed their initial preparation in nursing at a community college and subsequently enrolled at the University of Iowa to pursue a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So speaking on behalf of the spring 2024 RN to BSN graduates is Rachel Trum. A 2019 graduate of Cascade High School in Cascade, Iowa, Rachel received her Associate of Arts and her Associate degree in Nursing from North Iowa Area Community College in 2021. Rachel chose to be a nurse to make a positive impact on people's lives and have a sense of self-fulfillment. She loved learning and was so enthusiastic about the profession that she served as a tutor for her nursing classes. Rachel currently works in the critical care unit at North Iowa Mercy One Medical Center in Mason City. Her plans include precepting for her unit, earning her critical care registered nurse certification, and one day becoming a nurse educator. Welcome, Rachel.
Good morning. My name is Rachel Trum. It is an honor to have been nominated by my fellow classmates to stand before you and celebrate this remarkable occasion. As I look out at the sea of familiar faces that I recall from little rectangular boxes in our Zoom meetings and profile pictures on Canvas, I feel a sense of camaraderie. Who would have thought we could make it through an entire RN to BSN program without ever having to leave the comfort of our homes and beds? I guess you could say we really embraced the whole bedside manner thing. As we gather here today, I cannot help but reflect on the journey that has brought us to graduation. When I graduated from North Iowa Area Community College with my associate degree in nursing, I felt a sense of relief as I was finally done with nursing school, although that feeling only lasted a few weeks since I was quickly starting my RN to BSN journey here at the University of Iowa. I was nervous about balancing my new job as a registered nurse with the online learning program. Thankfully, my sense of relief came back as I soon discovered the difference in content and flexibility of the RN to BSN program. The content we were learning might not have had a focus on pathophysiology, pharmacology, or bedside skills, but rather evidence-based practice, cultural competence, and ethical, legal, and professional standards to promote health outcomes. I feel confident in speaking for my classmates when saying we are all extremely proficient in citing an APA now, too. My journey from RN to BSN, along with my classmates, is not similar to anyone else's. Some of us returned to school years after graduating with their associate degree in nursing, whereas some started right after. Some juggled being a parent, spouse, or caretaker, whereas some were full-time students and others are part-time. Everyone's story is different, but one commendable aspect remains the same: going back to school to achieve a higher level education to further one's career as a dedicated and compassionate nurse. Today, we are no longer just RNs. We're RNs with a BSN. All the studying, research, and practicum hours have led you to this moment. You are all such excellent individuals that I know will continue to strive for greatness in your future endeavors. As associate degree nurses, you had the skills and knowledge to be a competent nurse, but now you embody so much more. You are equipped to pursue a career in nursing leadership, research, or even being a role model for other nurses in your unit. You all deserve to be celebrated for this accomplishment. I would like to thank our professors for their guidance, knowledge, and unwavering support. Despite the entirely online learning format, I never felt like I was less of a priority. And to all the friends and family, thank you for your understanding, encouragement, and belief in our abilities. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations to each of you on this significant achievement. We have the power to make a positive difference in the lives of countless patients, families, and communities. I wish you all the best in your nursing careers, and again, congratulations to the class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. The Distinguished Alumni Award recognizes a University of Iowa College of Nursing graduate who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and achievement in nursing or related fields of healthcare and has made significant contributions to their community. I am very pleased to announce that the 2023-2024 recipient of the University of Iowa College of Nursing's Distinguished Alumni Award is Karen Bioro. Dr. Bioro grew up in Minnesota and emigrated to Norway in 1974. She earned her Master of Science in Nursing and Administrative Nursing from the University of Oslo in 1999 and her PhD in Gerontological Nursing from the University of Iowa in 2008. Throughout her 40-year nursing career, Dr. Bioro has worked locally, nationally, and internationally to strengthen the profession and to improve global health. Dr. Bioro's passion for nursing is evident through her activity with many Norwegian and international nursing organizations. During her 8-year term as vice president of the Nordic Nurses Organization, she was heavily involved in fostering collaboration and exchange between the Nordic Nurses Organization and nursing organizations in Rwanda and Malawi. Bioro currently serves as second vice president of the International Council of Nurses and is an advocate for student engagement in the organization. Please help me congratulate Dr. Karen Bioro.
Wow. Here we are. Dean Zerwick, Provost Kregel, faculty, ladies and gentlemen, graduates. My name is Karen Bioro, and I am a proud alumna of the University of Iowa College of Nursing. And today I am delighted, honored, and humbled to receive this distinguished alumna award in recognition of my international contributions through nursing leadership. Graduates, I remember well the proud moment when I was sitting in your place at my graduation ceremony, receiving my doctoral degree back in 2008. Congratulations to all of you on completing your BSN degree here today, and welcome to the nursing profession as you continue and begin your nursing careers. You are the unique class of 2024. You started your journey at the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. That started, as you will remember, back in January of 2020 and has become the greatest global crisis of our time, with an estimated 7 million deaths worldwide. Nurses were at the forefront of the pandemic, providing compassionate care and leadership. Often the nurse was the only one there to hold the hand of the dying patient. Nurses made the difference in the lives of so many. But sadly, many nurses also became infected because they were in the line of duty, because they were not provided with the masks, gloves, gowns, and immunizations they needed to protect themselves. Sadly, many died. Nursing students around the world had a very challenging experience during the pandemic, as we've heard from our student representatives here on stage today, and many quit along the way. Dear class of 2024, you are all graduating with highest distinction for your perseverance. Thank you for sticking it out. The profession and our local and global societies need you all. The pandemic has left a deep scar on the global nursing profession, and now we are experiencing a worldwide nursing shortage. In fact, the International Council of Nurses, the organization for which I serve as second vice president, has declared the nursing shortage to be a global health emergency. On behalf of the world's 28 million nurses, ICN is saying that going back to normal is not good enough. It's not acceptable. We are demanding a new normal with greater investment in the nursing workforce, better pay, and better working conditions. Tomorrow is May 12th, International Nurses Day, a day when nurses around the world joined together to commemorate the birth and legacy of Florence Nightingale. ICN's theme for this year's Nurses' Day is Our Nurses, Our Future. And with that, we are calling on governments and employers to value nurses, protect, respect, and value nurses and invest in nurses. Why? Because health is a human right that cannot be delivered without nurses. I was educated as a nurse in Norway over 40 years ago. I started my career working in the intensive care unit, and then I moved on to the position of chief nurse at Ullevål University Hospital in Oslo. My passions for nursing leadership, standardized nursing language, and evidence-based practice were maturing. And that led me to the doctoral program at this outstanding university. I cherish the legacy of the many nurse leaders who laid a strong foundation for nursing here at Iowa. And I was mentored by amazing nurse leaders, including my dissertation chair, Dr. Keela Herr, sitting on stage here today. Doctoral study at Iowa was a tremendous inspiration for me and a turning point in my career. So back in Norway, I was elected second vice president of the Norwegian Nurses Organization, and I served in that role for 8 long years altogether. I became a nurse advocate, and that meant speaking to the ministers of health, education, and labor, and with representatives at the Norwegian Parliament on health and nursing policy issues, and also leading negotiations with employers for better pay and better working conditions for nurses. From 2017, I was elected to the board of directors and second vice president of the International Council of Nurses. Now I found myself advocating for policies that have an impact on health, nursing, and nurses around the world. Just to give you a couple of examples, as chair of the ICN membership committee, I initiated development of a program to strengthen nursing leadership in national nurses organizations. And that program has now started with nurse leaders from 23 African countries. And in 2017, at the World Health Assembly in Geneva, where ministers of health from around the world come together to form policy, I met medical students and pharmacy students who were advocating on this premier global health arena. I found it very disturbing that nursing students were not there, and I was determined to change this. It has taken time, but next week, the ICN Board of Directors will formally adopt the ICN Global Alliance of Nursing Students and Early Career Nurses. Working for and with nurses has been the greatest privilege of my career. I'm very proud of these achievements that increase the power of nurses and the image of the nursing profession globally. Graduates, when you walk out of this auditorium today, you will join me in becoming alumni of this outstanding University of Iowa College of Nursing. So my advice to you today is, above all, be proud. Challenge yourself as you develop your unique career, and let your passion in nursing be your guidepost. Congratulations to each of you, and I really want to go back to what Alyssa said in her speech and quote her. You are the light at the end of the tunnel. You are the hope of the nursing profession. And thank you once again to the University of Iowa College of Nursing for this great honor bestowed on me here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. We are pleased to have Vice President and Provost Kevin Kriegel with us for the conferring of degrees. Dr. Kevin Kriegel was appointed Executive Vice President and Provost in February 2021. He holds the rank of Professor in the Department of Health and Human Physiology and was Executive Officer of that department prior to joining the Office of the Provost in 2014. He later served as Executive Vice Provost and then as Interim Provost before taking on the current role. His research has focused on physiological adjustments to exercise, aging, and environmental challenges. Please join me in welcoming Provost Kriegel.
Thank you, Dean Zerwick.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise? Provost Kriegel, these candidates, having completed all the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing, are recommended to you by the faculty of the College of Nursing for the conferring of this degree.
On the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Nursing and by the authority vested in me by the State of Iowa Board of Regents, I confer on each of you the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing as qualified and designated. Congratulations.
The turning of the tassel is the tradition of gesture by which each student signifies passage from degree candidate to graduate. Now, before we recognize each of you individually, please mark your new status as graduates of the University of Iowa College of Nursing by moving the tassel of your cap from the right side to the left.
Will the graduates please be seated? Just kidding, first row, you're gonna stand back up. Will the first row, the Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates, please rise and come forward to receive formal recognition. Alyssa Nansen with high distinction. Rachel Marie Trum, highest distinction. Cameron Linnea Ranucci. Abby Marie Birkland, high distinction. Paige Anna Marie Slutton. Kendra Jaden Camper. Alexis Joe Keel. Cassidy Rose Ford, high distinction. Laura Isabel Baker with University Honors and highest distinction. Michelle Taban Dang.
Leela Hazel Lemke, highest distinction. Emily Nancy Zartman, highest distinction. Catherine Mary Gwitt. Anna Elizabeth Snyder. Maya Gon. Alexis DeRava. Maeve Josephine Doyle. Natalie Marie Geneser with University Honors. Caroline Grace Ellingson. Riley Michelle Weinstein, Honors in Nursing. Leland Anderson. Dylan Murray Brown, high distinction. Victoria Shatarsky. Amanda Monfiles, high distinction. Alexa Jo Jess. Lauren Nicole Stainer. Meredith Lynn Evans, high distinction. Abby Gail Winkleman, highest distinction. Allison Lynn Quincy with University Honors. Lauren Rudine, high distinction. McKenna Lynn McKnight. Hannah Elizabeth Bach, highest distinction. Kara Figenshaw. Madison J. Finch, highest distinction. Abby Behrens, high distinction. Madeline Murphy Clippert. Ava Marie Schoenberg, high distinction. Heather Marie DeBruin. Gianna Eleni Stampanato. Emily Maddox, high distinction. Peyton Lauren Niebuhr, high distinction. Molly Rose Smith. Allison Olivia Suko. Ruby Brestrup with distinction. Christine Marie Johnson. Maya Ann French. Kayla Cornelson. Taylor Lynn Purdy King. Olivia Allison Nelson, highest distinction. Alicia Marie Long Foster. Catherine Ray Beach. Rachel Samadides. Sedona Jobalia Swanson, with university honors and highest distinction. Olivia Catherine Broski. Arabella Joy White. Melissa K. Fitzpatrick, highest distinction. Dominique Sison Serrano, with distinction. Emily Elise Cummings, high distinction. Sophie Anna Prozament. Jamie Otwell, with university honors and highest distinction. Ellie Shaver, honors in nursing with university honors and highest distinction. Truc Huang Theng No. Olivia Jane Wirtz. Caitlin Sue Hammers, highest distinction. Catherine Grace Rand. Anna Marie Hughes. Ariana Nicole Mendoza. Jane Ellen Montford. Rachel Anna Broderick, high distinction. Emily Elizabeth Thomas, highest distinction. Natalie Chavez, high distinction. Anna Cropid. Leslie Tez. Bree Monique Pinkney. Madeline Jiyoung Yi. Emily Catherine Rosenberg, high distinction. Zachary Warden. Kale Hester. Ellen Rose Timmerman, highest distinction. Morgan Johnson. Aubrey Grace Baylor, highest distinction. Haley Marie Grubb. Andrea Martinez. Abigail Jane Subak, high distinction. Aubrey Marie McClung, highest distinction. Kennedy Felland. Tiana Michelle Ahrens. Taylor Nicole Ford with University Honors and highest distinction. Paige Marie Schmidt, highest distinction. Jessie Elizabeth Frank. Molly Shea McEwen. Gianna Gabriela Calderon. Ashley Brianna Duncan, highest distinction. Sarah Tishien Harmon, highest distinction. Delaney A. Nesmith with University Honors. Isabella Rose Fain. Madison Claire Trotter, highest distinction. Catherine Ray Randall with University Honors and highest distinction. Cole Brian Van Brocklin. Kathleen Laureen Kabat. Emma Blaine Ornstein with University Honors. And we'll wait just a moment till all the graduates are back in their seats. Let us join in offering our heartiest congratulations to the new graduates.
Graduates, along with the faculty, I have great hopes for you. I hope you find true meaning, contentment, and passion in your lives. I hope that you navigate the hard times and come out with greater strength and resolve. I hope that you seek balance, understanding, and new perspectives. And I hope that you have the ambition to take charge of the healthcare world. It desperately needs your leadership. I know it's a big challenge and a daunting task, but you can do it. And know that we will be watching and cheering each one of you on. Congratulations and best wishes to all our Spring 2024 College of Nursing graduates. Student Marshal, please come forward. Will the graduates please rise for the recessional? We ask the audience to please remain seated until the faculty and graduates have exited.
Thank you.